Why is it so controversial to talk about mentoring young men?
If you go into a morgue and there's 5 people who died by suicide, 4 are men. We have a homeless and an opiate problem, but what we really have is a male homeless and a male opiate problem. 3 times as likely to be addicted, 3 times likely to be homeless, 12 times to be incarcerated. Far right really recognized the problem and started talking about needing to lift young men up. The problem is the remedy from the far right. Their suggestion was that we return to the 50s where women and non-whites had less opportunity. That's not the answer. And they began conflating masculinity with coarseness and cruelty. At the same time, the left hasn't been that helpful because their advice when talking about the struggles of young men is to say, if you're only more in touch with your feelings, you don't have problems, you are the problem. I don't think that's helpful either. We can still address the problems facing women, but we can also recognize that young men are really struggling and that our country isn't going to continue to flourish and women aren't going to continue to ascend if men are flailing. The gag reflex is understandable. We've had a 3,000-year head start. When you started talking about men, there was a gag reflex from the left that, wait, you're one of those guys. Your discussion of men is thinly veiled misogyny. The answers are always going to be setting back the wonderful rights that we've acquired for non-whites and for women. So I get it, and effectively what's happening is young men are being held responsible for our unearned privilege.